Hi, I am Ileana. I am Primrose Mira Vista's curriculum director, and we're here to kind of give the Book Angel all of the books that we have donated for them. During the month of February, we collect books during Aug's Bountiful Book Drive. All the classrooms start donating and all of that. This year we had our biggest turnout with donations, and we collected 1,712 books to donate to Book Angel. So the two classes that had the most books donated were our older kids, and they were neck and neck the entire time, but they were so excited, they were eager, they were ready, they were counting every day, they were just ready to get all their books, donate them, and so the two classes were just having a great time with that. Our class that donated the most had 635 books, and then our runner-up, they had 573. Our pre-K classroom had the most donated books, and then our one of our preschool classrooms had the second amount of books donated. Og is our bookworm. He is one of our Primrose friends, and he's just a bookworm, and he promotes literacy. He encourages the kids to read and with their writing and stuff like that, and so he also hosts a book drive, so Og's Bountiful Book Drive, and it's just to get the kids to be eager to learn and to be able to give back to the community with books for kids that may not have as many books as what they have or what they're able to get here at school. Yeah, so I am very passionate about reading. I personally love to read, and I'm so excited that the kids here are also eager to read and to learn, and that we just love to be able to give back to the community so that the younger kids and the future generations, they're able to get these books too, and they'll be able to kind of enjoy what everyone else gets to enjoy too. Book Angel, we have always loved the background, the foundation of Book Angel, and we've loved working with them, and we love being able to support the community with them and to be able to give back. You are able to connect with Primrose. We are on social media, on like Instagram, on Facebook. You're more than welcome to visit our website. We are always doing things for the community, always posting things about what's going on in our school and stuff like that.
That I taught kindergarten, they had never held a book. They didn't have books in their homes. They was afraid to touch a book. And literacy is so important in education today. So that's why we started Book Angel. We just collect books and give them away so that children will have books in their homes. Book Angel is a nonprofit. So our capital campaign is come from donations from people like you who love and is concerned about our children and with literacy. We need the donations, we need volunteers, and we need all the help that we can get. Our website is bookangelnonprofit.com. Donation makes a big difference. We collect the books. We sticker the books so that, put a Book Angel logo sticker inside every book so that when the children get the book, they can say this came from Book Angel. So that's why we do what we do. She said we need a box truck. We do. She'll be the one driving it, or I'll need to get a driver. And if I get a driver, I gotta pay him. Book Angel name came, Rachel actually chose that name when I first started doing this. And I was collecting books and we was giving books away. And I said, well, we gotta give ourselves a name. And she came up with the name Book Angel. So we've been Book Angel ever since. Reading is important, literacy is important, and we have to start them off young to get them to develop into reading. So that's why these donations just make a great help in what we do for our community. Now, if you want to donate, you go to our website, you can send us an email. We really appreciate your donations. We do. Thank you so, so much. And just like Primrose School, they've been doing this the last 3 or 4 years, collecting books for us, 5 years. donating books for us, and the people really loves the books that we have. So thank you all. If there's any other organization out there, we would love, just reach out to us at bookangelnonprofit.com, and you can reach out to us and do a book collection for us as well. We always have more people needing books than books that we actually have. So thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi guys, I'm Miss Amber.
Nice to meet you, Miss Amber. We're here with Book Angel. You look fabulous. Thank you so much for being such a champion for us. We appreciate everything that you all do. Do you want to show us around?
So I am Adriana Sakella. I am the director here at Primrose Columbus Trail, and I absolutely love the Book Angel program that we do every month because it allows our families to share books that their children love with families that can't afford it on their own. And our families have been very passionate about donating books, and every time they see the books they get so excited because they know they're going to go to people that need them. So we're just very excited that we can continue this partnership every day or every year. This is Og the bookworm, and he is the one that does the drive with us every single month. He is one of our Primrose characters, and his favorite thing is to read. He reads all the time. He gets to be in the classroom with children, teaching them how reading is fundamental and important. So every single month in the month of February, we do the Og's book drive, and Primroses nationwide go ahead and do all of these book drives, and us at the Smith schools have chosen the Book Angel to do our book drive. So I know we haven't collected as many as our sister schools, but our parents are still as passionate about giving books to children that won't have availability for them. So every Primrose character has a birthday on the 15th of the month, and Og's birthday happens to be February 15th, which is mine. This is why we're so alike. Yes, because I absolutely love to read as well, and half of those books may have come from my personal collection as well. I was in second grade. I had the absolute best teacher in the world. Her name was Mrs. Littman, and she is the one that inspired me to want to read and want to grow up and be a teacher. So Miss Littman had the best library in her classroom. She would always share books with us, and even when I grew out of her classroom, I was able to go back to her classroom and grab books for myself. So ever since then, I've had a love of reading, and I've been able to do that reading throughout my entire life. And when I came to Primrose and I found out that we did a book drive every single month, I was just absolutely in love, because I know we really want children to be able to read and to understand that books are going to give us knowledge throughout our entire lives. So our children actually do a fantastic job of getting books that are imported into our curriculum through them. And if you want to follow me, over here we actually have our belongingness library. Curriculum director Miss Rochelle changes the books out, and they get to share all of the different books that we are reading throughout the school and throughout the curriculum. So this month we actually have a bunch of women's books up here because it's Women's History Book Month. We're also celebrating Ramadan and Eid, so we've got some of those back there. Last month we had Black history books. Next month we're gonna have Asian inspired books up here, and this belongingness library goes for our teachers and our families. They can grab a book here, they can take it home, read it with their own families, bring it back, or the teachers can grab it and take it into the classrooms. So we always have books on hand for the children, and we have one particular little boy who every single day while mom and dad drop off his baby brother, he grabs a book, sits on the bench, and is just constantly reading. And I want that for all children, because reading is important, and when you foster a love for reading, you're just gonna grow into the best human beings. So this library is the one that teachers can come through, and we restock it and refill it every single day as well. So all of the books that you'll ever want to find are in here. We want to make sure that children know that they are different and that different is okay. So we have books about absolutely everything in here. You name it, you could find it in here. And if you don't have it, or if we don't have it, Miss Rochelle goes out and buys it. And it's the best thing ever, because we allow children to look at different cultures, different diversities, and learn about all the different things. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This has been probably one of our best organizations that we have worked for, because they're allowing children to dive into a world that is not their own. Books can open your world to anything and absolutely everything. My personal favorite thing about reading is that I get to go and transform into different worlds. And for children, sometimes the world that we live in is a little scary. So being able to read a book and jump into a different world to escape, perfect. And for children that aren't able to get those books on their own, Book Angel does a fantastic job of giving them those opportunities. So what are you waiting for? Congratulations, Book Angel, on officially being here for 10 years. I know you've been doing this a lot longer, but 10 official years. We are so proud of you. We can't continue to partnership with you year after year after year. Congratulations. If you are not a Book Angel fan, what are you waiting for? Jump on it. This is a fantastic organization, and I can't wait to continue with it. Be a Book Angel. Og is a Book Angel, and I know he wants you guys to be a Book Angel too. So do it.